Hello, happy Monday. How is it Monday again already? Just goes by way too quick. So, with Monday, I have a new free product on my storefront, and it is a product you see me use every day. It is this brush, the setting powder brush. So, I've created a bundle, and that link is in the description. It is going to include 3 items. So your setting powder, which I love this. I use this on top of both my serum and my BB cream. And then you're going to get 2 color sticks. So I linked the ones I use, the chocolate souffle that I use for my bronzer and the peony pink I use for my blush. So these 3 things you will get, and it earns you free expedited shipping and this brush. So this is coming out right at about $100. So a really good deal. These color sticks last forever. And this is some of the best setting powder I've ever used. It does not have talc in it, so it's really good for you. Actually has like water molecules in it that burst, so it almost feels damp-ish on your skin. It's really amazing. I'll use it today. We'll do that together. All right, so that is my little bundle for the next couple of days. It just seemed like the most realistic bundle to include this brush. And this brush, I use it just for the setting powder. I've seen other people use it actually like blush and other things. I have a different brush for that because I don't like intermingling colors. So I reserved this one just for my setting powder. Sometimes too, I'll just use my setting powder like as a refresh partway through the day. You know, if you're coming home and you're about to go out to dinner or something, I don't need to like reapply. But sometimes I just need that blurring technology that setting powder does. And so using this just on top of the foundation I've had on for hours is an awesome thing. So we're going to get ready today. I have got to go to get on the road here in a little bit. I'm watching our granddaughter tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. So that means I go stay in a hotel tonight because I have to be there at the crack of dawn tomorrow. Before dawn tomorrow, actually. And that is too early for me. So Mama needs her sleep. Grandma needs her sleep. Grammy. I'm actually Grammy. I'm not Grandma. Grammy. Grammy needs her sleep. All right, we're going to come in with primer. So what do y'all have going on this week? My other exciting thing, besides the granddaughter, which is the most exciting, my other exciting thing is I get my hair colored this week again. Whew, it has been a hot minute. I'm trying to let it grow back out. So when I let it grow back out, I don't go in very often because, you know, I don't want her to be scissor happy. And my ends aren't too bad. I see some areas where I could get changed, but I am so dark up here right now. It is frightening. So I'm excited that this Thursday, I haven't had it colored since January, which I actually feel like it's lasted pretty well considering. But it is time. And I'm having lunch with some friends on Thursday before I go, so that will be fun. I'm going to use our Serum Plus Foundation, our anti-aging liquid. This is infused with skincare, so it actually plumps and nourishes your skin while you're wearing it. So I don't wear it quite often enough, but I thought today would be a good opportunity. So I'm just going to put a little. We're going to see how it covers this redness. So I'm going to try to do this half of my face only. And you can still see I'm a little red in my cheeks. Always. If you're interested in a foundation, you'll just comment the word Monday. If you're interested in anything, comment Monday. And I will color match you. Just see how just easy that just applied. And my redness is gone. It's just evened out my skin. You see even the redness on my forehead is gone. That's crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. This is very buildable. So I always say less is more. You can add more. It's hard to take stuff away once you've started putting it on. So it can build to a very full coverage. It's pretty full coverage without doing a whole lot, as we just witnessed. always drag down onto the neck, just in case there's any color delineation that we need to sort out. I mean, it's a great foundation. I don't know why I don't use it more often. I just default to our BB cream so regularly. I think it's the SPF 30 in it that I just really adore, and like, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna come in with a little concealer. Just do one side at a time. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. Where's my brush? There it is. So I'm not always a concealer person, but I've been noticing, and not immediately when I do my makeup, like I'll be done with my makeup and I'll go somewhere else and I'll just notice that I'm a little blue under the eyes. So I'm gonna try just a little bit and see if that would help how that looks as the day wears on, right? And our concealer is great because it has caffeine in it, so it will actually help plump, nourish, and energize my under eyes as we go. There, that looks good. All right, and then what we're gonna do is come in with our setting powder. So this is part of the bundle. And then with the bundle, because you have 3 things, you get the free brush that I use. So, all about free shipping and a free brush and a discount. So we're just gonna pat this all over because I want on my foundation, oh, and I'm just spilling it everywhere because I'm talking. I want it to be kind of matted down. But this fluffy brush just does such a good job of just getting that everywhere. Then I'm going to take just this little dauber thing. I'm just gonna pat down under the eyes where I have to put that concealer. Really make sure I get the setting powder good in there. There we go. And then these next 2 things are the other 2 things in the bundle. So we are going to do our, that needs a little, our chocolate souffle, which is kind of crazy because I am one of the almost palest colors we sell in foundation. And you would think that this dark color wouldn't work well. We have a lighter color in this stick, and I actually don't like how it looks on me. I like that this one blends out so well and looks better. So kind of got to try what you... I don't know if it's maybe the pigment color between what is our lighter one. I think it's called Barely Bronzed or something. And I was like, oh, that'll be perfect for me because I'm so freaking pale. But no, the color tone just did not work for me. So I was really surprised. I was scared to use this one at first because I was like, this is just going to be awful. And I just love it. I love how it blends. I love the warmth it gives my skin. So you'll get that color. Now you can change your shades if you want to change your shades. I just put my favorite colors. So then we're going to take our blush. That pretty? So those 3 things get you a discount. So they're coming out right around $100. And then you get this free brush and you get free expedited shipping. So I think it is a great bundle. It is a very useful bundle because I use these two every single day. And then I use the setting powder with everything but my powder foundation, like on the daily. So if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen that. It was so cold this morning here. I'm like, did someone tell the weather it's April? Because I feel silly, but I'm going to take a coat with me, a jacket, you know. It's supposed to get down into the 30s tonight, and I have to get up before the sun, so it's going to be cold in the morning when I head over there. So I guess I'm going to wear a coat. I mean, it's just weird. Didn't think I'd need a coat in April. All right, coming with my brow gel. What are we going to do on the eyes? Let's curl the lashes while I think about that. So if you're watching, say hello or say replay. All right, we're going to come in with palette 10 because when in doubt, use palette 10. That's how I feel. When I can't decide what to do, we're going to use palette 10. So I'm very excited. Our pool guy last week asked us to buy some chemicals, so he's going to start making the pool ready. Now, it's too cold to get in right now, but it takes a few weeks for him to adjust all the things. But that means it's coming. Pool season's coming. I am ready. We were so funny when we first bought this house. Before we'd even moved in, we were here to meet contractors or whatever and, you know, just measure things and all the things, you know, as you move in. And we'd bring bathing suits and get in the pool before we'd leave. Like, we were a little obsessed. So we were just talking about that last night because I'm like, all right, commitment. We were going to get in the pool. We would get in the pool like when my husband would get home from work for a little bit and then make a late dinner or something. I'm like, the commitment is if we're going to spend all this money on this pool, which, you know, you have to because you got to keep it good, we're going to use it. So we're going to use it. Love this palette. All right, I'm not going to do eyeliner or anything. I'm just going to do mascara. I feel like that palette is super neutral, and I am here for it. You have the opportunity to show off your lashes. All right, one more pass. It's just to get the ends a little bit longer, a little bit thicker. Lots of trucks with lots of things on it going by. Wonder if they're going to take our electricity down again this week. This would be 3 weeks in a row if they do that. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing. Let's start with that. That's kind of frustrating, right? Like if I knew what infrastructure they're upgrading or whatever. We think they're burying our power lines, but I don't know that for certain. So all right, we're going to come in with my favorite lip. Gorgeous Mauve. It's just, to me, the most, I don't want to call it neutral because it's not neutral, but it's like a bold neutral. And I cannot wear like a nothing color. I am too pale and it just makes me drowned out into nothing. So I need something with a little bit of a kick in it, right? Something like this with a little bit of that punch of color underneath. I mean, gotta say, I love it. All right, so if I can help you with anything, comment Monday. And the link to the bundle is in the description if that interests you. So it is our setting powder, it is our 2 color sticks and our bronzer and our blush. And then that earns you the free product right now, which is the setting powder brush, plus free shipping, plus a discount. So happy Monday.